How's it going, guys? It's the boss here with another stream for you guys this evening. Yeah, guys, it's good to be back. It's been about 3 days since the last stream, and I did mention to you guys that I wasn't going to be streaming the other day. Let me tell you, yesterday was completely tiring for me. I worked for about 15 hours straight the other day. Not joking. It was from about 7:30 a.m. to 10:15 p.m. So that's the reason why I didn't upload a video yesterday and why I didn't stream. I was incredibly tired. I slept for a long time this morning. So that's why I didn't stream the other day. And obviously Wednesday I just did a video. But oh, oh, hey Knight, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream, my dude. Chassis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream as well. Hey, Nerdy Blurb TV, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream, man. Good to see you. And where do you work? I work two different jobs. I had job training for a bus aid job. I work as an aide on a school bus, and then I work at Dollar General. And I had to work a 8-hour shift. I had training from 7:30 to 1:30, and then I had to go over for a shift at Dollar General for 8 hours that same day, from 1:45 to 10:15, and I didn't get home till about 10:30. So yeah, it was about a 15-hour day, and I'm not joking. I did that the entire time the other day, which was crazy. But yeah, it was what it was, you know. That's why I didn't stream. I apologize for that, guys. But you know what? I did say I would be streaming tonight, so here we are. Yeah, I know, man. It was a long day, and I got two 7-hour shifts next week too for that. And school's coming up, so yay. Funko Preacher, what's going on, my dude? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here, man. What's going on? Good to see you here as well. But yeah, it was long, crazy day yesterday. Honestly, it really was. But I did come out with that video today about it was supposed to be an interview video for today, with another person who is incredibly amazing. But unfortunately, I couldn't due to difficulty in clips. But thankfully, I came out with a first impressions video for a new game that I wanted to talk about. So that video will be out for tomorrow because I do have those clips. I know I say in the video that I'm not sure if the video is going to go up tomorrow. It is because I have the clips now, thanks to Google Drive, thankfully. All bubble babies will be okay. Good for you, Nightwing. We're back into the Nightwing randomness here. For those of you who are new on the stream, Nightwing is the crazy random one here, or one of them, I should say. But you know, hey, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, almost knocked over my statue. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's going to be streaming. But okay. I'll take your word for it on that one. I'm not even going to ask for confirmation on that one, Chassis. But yeah, though, yeah, it's really good to be back streaming, like I mentioned, guys. I have that interview video planned for tomorrow with a really cool guy. You guys will see more tomorrow. He does a lot. He wants to do a lot of better things with his channel, and his motivation for wanting to do YouTube is something commendable, especially from my experiences, so it's really awesome. So I hope you guys will look forward to that tomorrow, because he's a really awesome guy, and frankly, I think he deserves all the support he can get because of what he wants to do with his channel. But you guys, again, will see that for tomorrow. As far as other videos coming up, I'm actually thinking about getting back into Let's Plays, so hey. Nerdy Blurb TV. Yeah, actually, Preacher, I've actually done an interview with Nerdy Blurb, actually. And they're pretty awesome guys over there, by the way. Ryan, what's going on, man, if you're the one watching this? Yeah, we have a fellow Ryan here, so, you know, hey. Yeah, I actually met him through the interviews as well. It's a great thing about doing these interview videos too. Like people have asked me before, like, why do you do interviews? Why did you suddenly start doing them? Well, because I do want to help other channels grow. That's a major motivation of mine. But also because I get to meet a lot of really cool people in the community, and it's really amazing. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks. Hey, you know what? Like I said, it's really just awesome meeting all these new people. Like, for example, met Nerdy Blurb here, and obviously I met you, Preacher, I actually met you through Kench's live stream, actually. We're getting my interview done. Hey, that's cool, man. Whenever you can send it to me, you know? Like, there's no real time limit on them. Just whenever you send them, as soon as I get the clips, I work on the video. That's basically how that goes, you know? But it's really cool, though, to know that, you know, I'm interested. This is, like, the first interview I've ever done with, like, a collector. And I have another interview in the works with another fellow collector who does collect a lot of different pops and whatnot, but I'm still waiting back on his clips as well. So hopefully we'll get that going, too, but I love just meeting people in the community. It's awesome. And Roughside, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. No idea what you said there, but hey. And, of course, as usual, for those of you who have no idea, Sweet Tea is coveted here, and I love Sweet Tea. It's kind of a meme, but it's a good meme. Because I love tea. I don't understand why. The ironic thing is on all that, I was actually at Chick-fil-A earlier tonight, no joke, and I didn't get anything. Uh, it's been a long day. I've been completely disoriented since this morning. When you work such a long day and you don't get that much sleep because you have to get up about 7 a.m., it doesn't bode that well. I'm just being honest. For any of you out there who have to do that, I feel so sorry for you. But the cola is better. Oh boy, yeah, cola is definitely better, Rufsta. Totally. You know what? Cola could totally beat out sweet tea. That's a lie. Get out of here. No. Tea, in my opinion, will always be better. I do like some sodas, but hey, I do really like a lot of different sodas. Just I don't really drink soda that much anymore. Just speaking toward everything, really. As far, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed when it comes to different cola. There's always been that huge Pepsi Coca-Cola debate, but frankly, it's kind of iffy for me. I don't really know which one would be better, and I'm not even gonna dredge that up because there's so many arguments on so many different opposing sides. But I don't know. We'll have to see on that one. Yeah, but as far as everything else, though, guys, go guys, Coke. Oh, so okay, so we got one for Coke. Oh boy. Personally, I'm to all you Pepsi fans out there. All right, Jesse, we'll see you back in a little bit. All day or day. Yeah, personally, I'm kind of mixed when it comes to the whole soda debate. It's a little bit iffy for me because again, I don't really drink that much soda, but I like Coke and Pepsi. Although you can definitely tell the differences in their different formulas and whatnot, so that does contribute. I don't know what I'd pick. I'm just gonna say this. Sorry, Pepsi fans. I do prefer Coca-Cola. If I'm honest, if I had the choice of going down to a store, gas station, whatever, and I have to get the pick from different sodas or drinks or whatever, I'm probably gonna go with Coca-Cola. I'm just being honest, and it might be a bit biased. I don't even think I've ever showed you guys that. No, I did. Okay, you guys probably wouldn't know unless you've been around the channel for years, and if you have been, I feel bad for you because my 2016 videos were terrible. I actually collected a bunch of Coca-Cola merchandise. I'm not joking. I have a ton of it back there. I have some in my closet. If you guys want, I would show you. I'll show you some of this back here if you want. I'm not gonna dig through the closet, but I have a whole bunch of different. I got some old Coke glasses and whatnot that were sent to me from not from a viewer, though I am planning on opening up a PO box at some point when we hit a certain goal on the channel. But my wife collects Coke. Oh, she collects Coca-Cola too. That's great, dude. That's awesome. I do, as you guys know, if you've been on the channel, I do love collecting pops. I'm a huge collector of Funko and statues and, figurines and other memorabilia. If you guys can see, there's a ton more here that you can't, but there's a majority of it back there. But I do occasionally collect Coca-Cola stuff, and when I was on New York for a trip, that was a long time ago. It was like 6 years ago. I think at the time, I think I had about I had $50 on me that my dad gave me for doing work on the school bus that I mentioned earlier. It's been in my family for a long time. But yeah, ever since my great-great-grandfather had it, then my grandfather, then my dad, then I guess I will at some point. But my is a big Coca-Cola collection, and I got $50 to go out and buy some stuff if I would want to up in New York. We went to this glass blowing factory. If you guys look it up, it's a really huge facility up there. I don't remember the exact name of it. It's like Glassworks or something like that. But anyway, we went up there. I had my $50 bill, right? So lo and behold, I'm going to... The funny thing was that I was still into collecting Coke a lot more at the time. We go into this one section of the glass. Keep in mind, this is a place that just sold nothing but glassware. They had so much Coca-Cola stuff, man, that it wasn't even funny. They had replica bottles. They had original memorabilia there. They had wagons. They had lunch boxes. They had old figurines of like a timeline of like different Coke bottles throughout history. It was amazing. And I picked up some of that. I didn't pick up the wagon. That would have been cool. I'm not going to lie. And by the way, just speaking toward this, the biggest Coca-Cola collection that I've personally ever seen was at a friend of mine's house from school, and he still lives with his parents and whatnot in their house down there. And in that house, they have so much Coca-Cola memorabilia. They have memorabilia from like, little figurines and whatnot from like Garfield and various other things from like the 80s, 90s. They have so much Coca-Cola merchandise. They have pretty much everything you could ever want in a Coca-Cola collection. I'm talking plates, I'm talking bottles, advertisements, posters. Yeah, I already mentioned bottles. I think bottle openers, just all sorts of different stuff. It's really cool. it's really cool just walking in there. Black Collar TV, what is going on, man? How's it going, my dude? It's going pretty good, man. Guys, in case you didn't know, Black Collar TV, another YouTuber I actually met through the interviews, which, again, really awesome guy, but welcome to the streams, man. We're actually talking a bit about collecting and whatnot. Actually gotten the subject of Coca-Cola, of all things. That's kind of what we've been talking about a little bit here, I guess. And I was just mentioning that I collect a little bit of Coca-Cola memorabilia, but biggest collection I've ever seen down at my friend's house. His parents' collection is so vast, it takes up all of their living room. See, if you guys have seen the size of my room, their living room's about a little more than half of this, stock full of stuff. Their kitchen, oh boy. And Black Collar TV, cool channel, saw you through DeBoss interview. See, there you go. See, like I said, and that's another cool thing about the interviews too, just as a side thing. Like, other people can discover other channels too and meet new people, and that's why I love doing this so much. And of course, I intend to continue doing these interviews and whatnot. Nice to see an interview guy in here. Yeah, honestly, it's really cool these people I've met, and they're absolutely amazing people. You know, I've had the pleasure of interviewing so many different awesome people. It's really great. So when I get asked why do I do it, that's why right there. That's why I love doing that. Well, awesome. We've been meaning to these up, and thanks to you, Blurb. Love the name. See, and that's what I thought too. And by the way, and I really do like the fact, besides the name and the logo, your name's Ryan. You know how rare it is to find anybody named Ryan on YouTube nowadays? It's hard. It is really hard. The only other Ryan that I've heard of on YouTube that I can recall was another YouTuber that I watched by the name of Jetta Patrol. I've watched him. I've been watching him for a while now. I think he has over 11K subs now, and he's a big Funko collector and whatnot. He collects a lot of different Hot Toys and whatnot. We all down the fort, you and me. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it seems. You know, frankly, though, seriously, I really wish that there were more people named Ryan on YouTube, because there isn't. And if there is, there's nobody with my name spelling. Like, that's the ironic thing. Everybody thinks that R-I-A-N is like the traditional spelling. It may have been, but it's not. Funko Pop Academy is another... Oh, really? Funko Pop Academy is another Ryan. I've actually haven't watched him yet. I need to watch him. I've watched a lot of different collector channels, you know, like concerning pops and whatnot. Wasatch Pop, Jetta Patrol, Greg, trying to think here. Kent, trying to think here. Who else? Top Pops, he's another one. I've watched a bunch of the different collecting channels, and I really do. Pop Fun to Play, he's another one that I've watched. I really like his channel. He's like one of the biggest pop collections besides Top Pops that I've ever seen here on YouTube. And that's really interesting to see, because he runs a comic shop and whatnot. If you guys haven't checked him out, I would recommend it. He's actually a really cool guy on there. I've never met him personally or talked to him, but he seems like a cool guy, and he has a huge collection. You even see it in the background of every one of his videos when he opens up new mega hauls and whatnots he gets for his channel. He has so many collectibles, man, and it's not just pops either. It's just so much stuff. Looking forward to that collection video that he's gonna do. But yeah, man, we've covered a couple different things here. If you guys want, though, I will show you some of my Coke stuff if you really want me to, because I've never really done that before. Because, like I mentioned, my old videos, unfortunately, that's where they were introduced. Don't go back and watch those. I do not recommend it. If you want to, be prepared for cringe, because my 2016 videos were probably some of the worst videos that I've ever made. And I know, yeah, early YouTube, because I got into YouTube like late 2015. My 2016 videos, though, not the best. They're really bad. Hey, when are you ever going to review Marvel films on your channel? Actually, man, me like old videos, nostalgia. Actually, I do. I'm just embarrassed by them. I think every YouTuber could say that, though. But still, mine are really cringy. But yeah, that's where I introduced like my collection and whatnot. And when am I going to review Marvel films? I've actually reviewed a couple of Marvel films, Nerdy Blurb. I've covered Ant-Man and the Wasp, Infinity War. I've covered a bunch of different Marvel films. The thing with me is I don't really do movie reviews. I prefer to do game reviews for obvious reasons, because I think I can better construct it and talk about older games and whatnot. But one thing that I really do like, though, about movie reviews is it's just certain movies, like Marvel, for example. I love doing that. It's really awesome. And DC movies, yeah, I like reviewing them some. They're not as good as what I'd like them to be, but you know what? I think they're worth reviewing. Years later, you cringe in your older video. Yeah, I'm still cringing at my older videos, and it's been like over 2 years. And of course, Secret Service Orange, welcome to the live stream, man. Of course, we're bringing back the Walgreens meme. Walgreens, there you go. I don't even have it in me to say that meme tonight. I really don't. Yeah, we're definitely bringing that back. Advice with Lulu. Oh, hey, Lulu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. If memory serves, another person that I met through the live streams. And we'll have to have you on the fan cam sometime about our Marvel movies. Yeah, man, that was actually a really lot of fun that we did with the Venom. If you guys didn't know, on Nerdy Blurb's channel, around the time, well, it was a little bit after, but around the time that I did my interview with him, he actually had me on his channel to talk about the Venom movie and like some predictions, theories, that kind of thing. So it's actually really amazing. And it was really fun doing. I love talking about Marvel and all these other franchises. But yeah, that'd be really awesome to do with you, man. It really would. You could feel the emotion with that Walgreens shout. Yeah, you could definitely hear the emotion with that orange. I'm sure you could. Fine, just for you. Walgreens! There you go. That's all I'm going to do. Was that enough emotion for you? I mean, your future self will look back on these recent 2018 videos. Yeah, they probably will. I'll probably look back on this like 2 years from now in 2020. I'll probably be looking back on these, and I don't know if I'll be cringing at these, because the difference between these videos from this year and like 2 years ago, these videos I actually put work and effort into, and these videos I actually strategically try to plan out and edit, depending on the video, whether it be a game review, whether it be an interview, whether it be some kind of skit video, or, you know, where I just do a whole bunch of stupid stuff and like read you guys comments and stuff. Like it really depends on the video, but I take these videos a lot more seriously, and I try to do YouTube more consistently, to meet new people, to grow the channel, to put out as much content as I can, but that's, you know, at least good content, not trash content that's like a quick like, hey, what's going on, subscribe, and like that, upload that. Like, no, that's not real content. That's not any effort into it at all. This is really cool, man. Really chill. We would love to still have you in one of our cartoons. Have a good night, sir. All right, man. Well, if you gotta go, thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, that'd be really cool, man, to be on the channel. So if you ever want me to, just let me know. But if you have to go, thanks for stopping by, my dude. Really awesome seeing you as always. And fist bump for that. My old videos from 2013 are so bad. I cringe so hard looking back, but I'm happy with... Exactly. That's the other good thing about having old videos, too. It's really cool just looking back on your old videos and seeing just how much you progress as a person. And I feel like that's another really big benefit of YouTube. When you look back on your old videos, you see how much you've grown as a person. Like, even the Boss action figures. Of course, we're going back into the merch. You know what? If I would ever make actual figures, I'd make my own custom pop figure, which I still kind of want to do, but that'd probably be a decent amount of money. But, yeah, I think with YouTube, you can also learn to grow as a person, making content, meeting people. You can develop a life of your own here on YouTube, meeting people, making new friends, making content, becoming famous in your own way. That's amazing. That's part of the experience. And that's, I think, a great part of doing this. Does it to Boss Diss Track? I'm not even going to bother with that one. But it's just one of those things that's just really great. And YouTube offers a lot of opportunity like that. And another thing that really just, I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why like everyone always gets so upset about, like, even when the small YouTube community, when YouTube, you know, stuff happens with, you know, it's really bad because they just really love the experience. You know what I mean? I can't believe I'm staring to find the right words for that, but, you know, it's true. Just so much raw emotion with it, man. It's just, YouTube's awesome. And it's been awesome for me, and I love doing it. So, question, I'm sure you can see how your videos have been getting better from old videos. What is probably the biggest change you've seen in the styles that you like doing or now compared to them? Biggest change in style? Definitely the content change up for one. My video, okay, back in my early days, besides it being cringy, unedited videos, and I looked too young for my own good. As good or bad as that might sound. My content has definitely been drastically changed. I've gone through so many different phases of trying to find my niche here on YouTube, and it's been hard. I think every YouTuber at some point might go through something like that. But for me, it was Theory Boss versus Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm going to be fighting Logan Paul, absolutely, on August 25th. Thank you for the sub, Funko Breacher. Hey, thanks for the support, guys. Really awesome. Older videos just brings you... Yeah, exactly. You know, like you said, you can grow as a person. Rough stuff, absolutely. Older videos, they have a really great spot here on YouTube as well, no matter how cringy they might be. And no matter how embarrassed you are by them, especially in my case. But as far as you're not alone, I got a Funko sub. That's pretty cool. But... yeah, as far as, like, answering your question then fully, Blurb, my content, like I said, has gone drastic changes. In the beginning, I tried doing Let's Plays. I do like doing them, just, they're not my thing. I'd rather casually play a game instead of recording it. Streaming it, that's a bit different, but Let's Plays I tried, didn't really work out. Random vlogs, barely uploaded at all. Uploaded at random times, not having a set pattern of anything, really bad, which isn't a good thing at all, especially when you want to actually grow on YouTube. And then I tried doing other types of content that didn't actually end up working out for me too. I even at one point, no joke, tried switching over to superhero content. So that didn't work out for me either. That was pretty bad. We're gonna start trying Let's Plays, see how it goes. Like I said, man, if it doesn't work out, stick with what you're good at. You know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to branch out into other content. Don't let other people tell you don't try something, all right? So just do. Yeah, it is important to try new things, and that's what I'm trying to say too. Don't be afraid to try new things. In my case, I was trying new things too, and I think I've finally found my niche on YouTube. I like doing these interviews. I love, you know, talking about other YouTube stories and showing other people, other creators to help grow them. I like doing the game reviews, talking about games, even old school games that people may not have heard of or people are nostalgic for, because we all feel the same about most of these games. And then there's other stuff like the gaming news show, and most notably, a lot of you guys seem to like the interactive content that I make, like the comment reading and the stuff where I can try to get you guys involved. That's where I think I found my niche, and that Blurb, I think, is like my biggest change, my biggest niche on YouTube. I think I've changed more as a person, and YouTube has definitely helped keep me sane throughout a lot of periods of my life. But I think that's like the biggest change that is like amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I think, and that's just the best part of YouTube for me. And I've met all these amazing people here and so many others, and that's just one of the greatest things about YouTube. So that's basically longer answer, but, you know, I feel like it was necessary for the question. Theory Boss stream. We all want to meet. Okay, you know, you guys have been asking me about doing a Theory Boss stream for the longest time. Ah, man. I'm going to try, don't try drugs, Nightwing. Oh, thanks, Blur. Appreciate that. I try to do every interview to the best of my ability, and it's just really awesome doing them with these people. What did you do before you became a YouTuber? High school student. To be honest, I had a lot of rough patches in my life. A lot of mental trauma, we'll put it that way, that I had to endure from certain people. But before that, I was just a high school student. I was kind of more of an introvert then. I wasn't really... I had a group of friends that I kept close to me, but I wasn't a huge social butterfly. That's changed now because so many things have happened in my life, YouTube included, that has just completely changed my life, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say any of this. But YouTube has made me more social. It's made me more of a better person in a lot of areas, and it's contributed greatly to helping me be a better person, you know? And, of course, being here on YouTube is just an amazing thing, growing the channel, meeting people. So basically, but before this, I was basically a high schooler. I didn't even have a job before that, actually. So it was a bit of a different thing, but I'll just go with high school student for the short answer. Okay, you guys want me to do a Theory Boss character arc? Okay. You know what? I would consider doing that, actually. That'd be fun to do. So you know what? If you guys want me to, I will consider a Theory Boss character arc. I love doing my interview with you. Yeah, I love doing the interview with all you guys, too. It's really awesome. Conan lost the fight. I don't even know what that is. If Conan was actually in a fight, oh boy, that would probably be all over the headlines. Theory Boss Q&A. That'd actually be funny to do, actually. That'd be really cool. Just, like, bring Theory Boss on and have a Q&A with him. Conan O'Brien. Yeah, I know Conan O'Brien. Y'all, baby's awake now. All right, Blur. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Really cool seeing you here, man. And, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Always cool seeing you, man. Peace out and fist bump. He jumped off a balcony 4 minutes later. Oh, well, hopefully he survived, because the world can't live without Conan O'Brien. YouTube's become your safe space, right? Yeah, actually, YouTube has become a safe space of mine, Lou. YouTube has... There's been a lot of things, and that's why I love it, different YouTubers that I've met that advocate for different things, such as, like, mental awareness. With YouTubers that have disabilities, such as autism and whatnot, I really love seeing people promote that and talking about it, trying to spread awareness and help people like that. It's just really an amazing thing that I think, and this guy, actually, that I'm going to be doing an interview with is a guy like that. He's motivated by a friend of his who suffers from Crohn's disease, and he wants to spread awareness and do GoFundMe projects and stuff. And to do that, obviously, his channel needs to be bigger than what it is in order to accomplish this. So hopefully, I can help him step in the right direction with that, and that's something that I really hope to do when the video comes out for tomorrow. And, you know, but yeah, YouTube has become a safe space for me. Yes, it has. Put Theory Boss out of the term. Oh boy, of course. You know, you guys keep Theory Boss. It's always about Theory Boss. No one cares about me. It's always about Theory Boss with you guys. Dang it. It's always about Theory Boss. Theory Boss roast. See ya. All right, preacher. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Really cool seeing you here. But yeah, fist bump to you, man, and peace. And I was at high school and college when I first started out. Yeah, I was still in high school when I actually started doing my my live streams. Well, not live stream. Well, actually, yeah, I was still in high school when I started doing live streams on YouTube. But at the time, though, I didn't really stream until about a year ago, believe it or not. So we can see where that went. But, you know, it's led me here. It's helped lead me here. But I'm in college now. I'm going to be a sophomore next year. So, well, yeah, I'm going to be a sophomore starting like next week. No, 2 weeks from now. So that'll be fun too. I'll still be doing YouTube. Don't you guys worry about that. Give Theory Boss a chance. He needs more screen time. Theory Boss vs. the Boss, August 25th. Actually, if you guys saw in the thumbnail, that wasn't Theory Boss. That was my Leafy persona. It's a long story. I'm still here. I was waving by to Nerdy Blur. Oh, sorry, preacher. I thought you were leaving. I'm sorry, man. Sorry about that. Okay. Still fist bump to you, man. Still fist bump. I don't retract the fist bump, but okay. I thought you were going. All right. Sorry about that. But yeah, never give up on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Look, I really appreciate that. I really do. And YouTube, I like to use as a platform to help people, but not just in the YouTube sense either. You know, like what I mentioned, I met a lot of YouTubers through interviews and whatnot that have done the kind of thing like spreading mental awareness and whatnot. I'm a huge advocate for mental awareness, especially. Like, I'm a huge advocate for like a lot of different things out there, spreading promotion for like cancer awareness and whatnot. Especially in my case, though, mental awareness is a thing special, especially close to my heart, which I'm a huge advocate for promoting, because I think that's a huge issue now and people don't even realize it. And, you know, I'm not trying to get political or anything. This is just my opinion. I think it needs to be spread around more. I honestly do. And I hope that, you know, someday that'll happen. I mean, it is a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think it really needs to be spread more, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that need help. And honestly, if those people can get the help they need, then it's worth it. If at least one person sees a video or something that even I can help make, then, you know, it's worth it at the very end of the day. You know what I mean? That's how I see that. But aside from the serious stuff, we bring in Nightwing. What if someone just kicks down your door? I have my karate moves handy. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually experienced and trained with karate and taekwondo and ninjutsu. That's a complete lie. No, I'm not. But if I was, I'd probably get out my nunchucks that I don't have and fight. If Logan Paul went in my, yeah, I'm gonna fight whoever comes to the door. I'm gonna have my nunchucks out that I don't have. Oh, I know what I could use. I could use this ghost pepper hot. Why do I have this in here? I have ghost pepper hot sauce in here. I have no idea why. It's unopened. I don't know why I'm carrying that here. My channel is all about mental health awareness, and I want to help many people as possible. Exactly. You know, that's a good thing, and I really respect you for doing that. You know, you and a couple other people that I've met that do that kind of thing with their channels, you know. Another guy used the glass cup. I am not using the glass cup. Yeah, okay. Nightwing, if I'm going to use the cup, which I really don't want to do because I do like this cup, but if I do, the tea's not going to be in it because I love the tea. So I'd rather just keep the tea inside of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, though, seriously though, it's just really cool seeing a lot of people doing that kind of thing with their platform. Entertaining is part of it, but if you want to use your platform to something like spreading awareness and whatnot, I am all for that. In fact, I advocate that. And I've done that a couple times on the channel in the past. I love entertaining and growing, but I also like talking about stuff like that from time to time. And I've tried thinking about use the knife under the Spider-Man poster. Ah, crap, that's true. Actually, Nightwing, that's not a knife, that's a short sword. And that thing's, well, actually, it's a little bit sharp. But that's just a funny story with that. That's actually a replica short sword from the Revolutionary War that British officers carried. And I got that for my birthday last year from my parents, which was actually, well, from my dad and my stepmom, which they're really great people. And frankly, that was a really amazing gift that I got, because if you guys don't know too, I like collecting knives, mostly antique knives, but hey, that's just really amazing, you know what I mean? All these different things that you can collect and get, and when your parents know you that well, they're like, hey, for your birthday, look, we could have gotten you, like, you know, a new phone, which I don't need because I think some phones are too expensive, but no, we got you a replica short sword, because I love history. If you guys don't know, I'm going to college to be a history teacher, while still doing YouTube, of course, but that's what I'm majoring in for education, because I want to be a teacher. Guns, swords, yes, we need swords. Look, I like pistols, all right? Collecting antique pistols, I've a passion for those. I don't actually have any, but I like them. But swords, oh, swords are cool, man. Seriously, they're really cool. and that's why I have that hanging right there, because it's a really great display piece, and it's not like I'm gonna have to use it. Hopefully, I want to be Zoro. Of course you do. Well, to do that, you need 3 swords. You need to be trained by the Master Swordsman, join a pirate crew, and become one of the most wanted and notorious teacher. Wow, pirates. And yeah, being open and honest is a really great way. And honestly, that's what I try to do as much as I possibly can. Obviously, I don't go into every bit-by-bit detail about my life, but I've slowly found that I've become from a more enclosed person to actually talking openly with you guys. And whether it be like a collection video game review, interview, whatever we do here, I'd just be open and honest and try to show you guys who I am and just have a fun time doing whatever it is we're doing in that video. And like in some videos that I've considered making, like openly talking about stuff from my past, it's hard for me because I've experienced a lot of different things that I'm not always comfortable talking about, but I feel like it's necessary in some cases, and I've tried doing that before. It hasn't always worked out well for me. Because some people, one thing my parents have always told me, well, at least people close to me have told me, is like, you always seem to attract people who have been, like, damaged. But that's a good thing, because I've become good friends with a lot of people outside of YouTube like that. And they're great people, The people that everyone else, like, overlooks. Those are the people who matter. I want to be Gerardo, and I need to learn Haki. Of course, is that an anime fighting style, Nightwing? And thank you. Yes, good luck on your teacher dream. I think that's so cool. Honestly, I really like that too. The whole teacher dream. Of course, leather apron, show feet. I'm not going to show my feet. Yeah, I am. Don't worry. I'm going to continue pursuing my dream as being a teacher. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I got a replica Nazgul ring with sword from the Lord of the Rings. Really? That is awesome, man. That is really cool. I mean, I don't have anything from Lord of the Rings. I don't collect Lord of the Rings. Star Platinum. Well, I don't know what that reference is from, but it's something. Ring Wraith. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything from Lord of the Rings, honestly. The only things that I really have in my collection that I really like... Well, actually, I like all the stuff that I have. I shouldn't say that. Well, for one, I have this statue. Not as cool as that, but, it's something. I got this Doctor Strange statue a while back. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, one of my favorite collectibles that I have in the collection that isn't, like, Funko or, like, a figurine or anything. Well, these are technically figurines, but hey. Actually, I have this from... Actually, I think you'd appreciate this, since you're a collector, Preacher. But this is a Age of Ultron exclusive collector set from Comic-Con from 2015. Has Iron Man, Cap, Hulkbuster, Vision, and Ultron from Comic-Con, which, believe it or not, I actually got for, I think, like $10. It was on clearance at FYE, and I'm not joking. Whew. I have no idea why it was like that. Like, honestly, yeah. I mean, I was just showing an example of something that I had that I personally liked. I don't have anything from Lord of the Rings, though. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll try and pick up something like that in the future. Just the problem with me is, in my area, I don't have too many shops that I can go to. I do have, like, a GameStop. I have, like, an FYE and, stuff like that. One store that I really wish they had around in my area was a Hot Topic. Unfortunately, the nearest Hot Topic... The nearest Hot Topic to me, I can't talk, is like 2 hours away. No, an hour and a half away, which isn't worth it to me, unfortunately, to drive out there every day or every week, because it is such a long drive, and there's a lot of twists and turns that I'd rather not go. So, unfortunately, if I'm going to get anything from Hot Topic, I have to get off Amazon, which I've gotten quite a few things from Amazon. Unfortunately, I found some things to be extremely expensive, unfortunately, but... There's still a lot of really cool stuff that you can't really find in stores anymore, some for decent price. And I wish I had your confidence to go live. Hey, you know what? Someday you will build up the confidence, too. I firmly believe that anybody can if they really want to, and someday you will. Don't worry about it. I didn't have it either. Like a year ago when I started streaming, I didn't think that I'd ever actually be live streaming on YouTube. It's just something that, I don't want to say slipped my mind, but it's just... not something that I ever really had the heart to do. Not until I actually started wanting to interact with my viewers instead of just uploading a video and just seeing all these people. I wanted to go live and interact with people that watch the channel and other people that do come by. And that's why I really want to do it, because I'm passionate about the people who watch me, And I think that's a big trait that a lot of YouTubers lack, and they take for granted, but it's something that I think you should just embrace, And me too. Oh, an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to most stores. Oh man, Preacher, do you have any stores in your area that are local to you? Because like my GameStop, FYE, and a couple other stores, they're like 15 minutes away from my house, which is pretty convenient. As far as comic shops go, they had one. There was one comic shop that I wanted to go to that's like 5 minutes away from my house, but unfortunately it closed down. And before I even got into collecting, I got into collecting like last year, which wasn't that long ago. It was like, yeah, it was a year ago, and I discovered it too late. However, there is a comic shop that's about like half an hour where I am. Unfortunately, where it is, I don't like going because I don't like that town that much. But it's there, and if I ever want to, that's where I got my. I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, I'll show it to you briefly. It's in a protector. I showed this off in a video before. That's the classic Superman DC Legion of Collectors. I actually don't even have a Legion of Collectors subscription. I just found that in that comic shop, and I pay like $20 for it, which it's worth like almost 30 now, I think. So I think that's what it says on Stashpedia. So there's that. And yes, I definitely learned how crazy my fan base was, Rusta. But you know what? As crazy as everyone can be at times, I still love my fan base regardless. So you know what? I think it is what it is at the end of the day. You have a Walgreens and a Walmart. Lucky you. The nearest Walgreens to me is 45 minutes away. And I do have a Walmart near me, along with the GameStop and the FYE. And, I have a BAM too, a Books A Million. I forgot to mention that. But I actually have a, what's the name of it? Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, my Walmart doesn't really have anything. It's seriously terrible to see. It really is. But unfortunately, it is what it is. How come you chose YouTube to go live instead of YouNow? Frankly, I just never thought about doing YouNow. I don't even know too much about it. But as far as YouTube went, when I started streaming, I had already done YouTube for about 2 years, and I built up a decent following. Not one like I have now, but it was like lesser a little bit. It wasn't even that much back then. It was like a couple hundred at the time. And when I started streaming, I figured, you know what? I want to do it to interact with my viewers and interact with people who watch the channel and come to the streams and whatever. You know what I mean? Gum Gum Pistol, very classic move, Nightwing. But it was just that kind of thing that I really wanted to do with YouTube. And I figured since I already, saw some people interacting on the videos, I figured, you know what? I want to get to know my fan base. I want to actually interact with them. Because when you do these live streams, not only get to talk and interact with people and do, whatever you do, it's just really amazing doing this. You know what I mean? It's like you get to be personal with your fan base. You get to meet people. You get to know people better. And you get to have somewhat of a relationship even though you've never really met in real life. Like, seriously, I have no idea how you could do it any other way when you haven't met anyone, and YouTube is just a great gateway for that. And thank you, I appreciate that, Lou. And yeah, my Walmart sucks too, Funko Preacher. It really does. You have no idea how bad I don't like it. It's different, to be honest. Like, at times, my Walmart will go through periods where it has a whole bunch of good stuff in it, but it's just really... It's crazy to see how all that stuff is just there, but nobody goes to it. Like, they had that Funko section there for so long. There's nothing new. They still have ones from Rogue One there. I think from Independence Day I saw some too. Like, they don't restock the place that well, which sucks. I wish I had a Walmart over in the UK. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of I don't know if they'd ever bring a Walmart over to the UK. I'm sure you guys have like a version of like a department store. Yeah, what does the UK have? Yeah, that's a good question, because they have to have some kind of they have to have some kind what's the name of it? Yeah, they still have to have some kind of department store, right? Like a version of Walmart, right? They still do anyway. And I'm edgy. Rusta, I believe you. I definitely believe you. You definitely know how to roast a guy. So I believe you. Don't you worry about that one. Of course you're edgy. Tesco, Asda, Morrison's, Iliad's. I've actually heard of Tesco. Morrison's I've heard of. I've never heard of, what is that? Little's? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Asda? I've never heard of that either. I've heard of Tesco, mostly in memes, but I've heard of Tesco. And very boring compared to, like, Target. Oh, boy. I need cheering up. Love trouble. Fam Tom, welcome to the stream. And you need cheering up? Well, hopefully we can help you with that. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. I said it right, thankfully, because I didn't want to spell it right. Like, obviously, I don't live in DeBoss Smart. No, Nightwing. Yeah, because if I ever open up a merch store, I'm going to call it DeBoss Smart, because Walmart's totally not going to sue me for stealing their name. I should just call... you know what? I bet you if I took Tesco's name and I just put my name in front of it, that would totally count. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't count for anything. Not at all. Three sword style 108 Phoenix, pound Phoenix. Wow, that's great, Nightwing. Okay, then. You're really good at naming a lot of these anime. DeBosco? Okay, I see what you did there. Actually, Bosco kind of sounds like Tesco, if you think about it. It's just spelled differently and you can say differently. Sounds cool, Tom. Yeah, Rusto, that totally sounds cool. Yeah, I know he's probably being sarcastic, but hey, who cares? Patrick, what is going on, my friend? It's good to see you here in the live stream. Yeah, if you guys don't know, too, Patrick is actually a good friend of mine on YouTube, too. I've known him for the past 6-7 months, I think. It's been like almost a year or so. So yeah, Patrick's one of my oldest and most active friends here on YouTube so far. And yes, it's the Pat Man. Absolutely, it is. And yeah, Preacher, this is Patrick. I've known him for a long time here on YouTube. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. And Patrick, before you bring it up, yes, I know we have to finish the script. We will get to that. It's me, Mr. Mr. 1K. Yeah, Patrick hit 1K recently. I believe he, long story with how that happened, but the moral of the story is he's getting active subscribers now, which is good. But some idiot that did some really stupid stuff, you know. And personally, that would make me really upset if that happened, if I saw a surge in my subs, and it was just like, all of them weren't real. You know what I mean? Like, that's never happened to anyone that I know, at least. But it's happened, and we've done a good amount of collabs together. Yes, we have. We've done a couple of different collaborations, music comparison videos. We are working on a review video right now for James Bond Agent Under Fire, if any of you guys know what that game is. It's like a really best-selling PS2 game, which is really good. Personally, I still prefer From Russia with Love. If you guys don't remember that game, please look it up. It's a good game, okay? The reviews aren't bad on it, but I think it's a good game. I personally think in some ways it's better than Agent Under Fire, but that might just be the nostalgia talking, because I didn't grow up playing Agent Under Fire. I grew up playing From Russia with Love. So, you know, I've been playing that game for a long time. Several years, in fact. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Is that Drakeness? I hope you meant to put Darkness there, because I'm pretty sure it's Darkness. Of course, more anime, One Piece memes, beams. I can't talk. But yeah, honestly though, like, yeah, that Patrick and I have known each other for a while, and but if you guys haven't looked it up, seriously, look up From Russia with Love. It's a good game. If you guys are James Bond fans, like even if you're not a James Bond fan, then I'd recommend looking it up just to see if it's your style of game. Of course, that game was made. I don't know how likely you are to find it now, because that game was made back in 2005 on the PS2, which it's hard to find. And that's the thing with other games too. Just speaking to our games for a second, a lot of games from like the PS1, for example, they're really hard to find nowadays. Look at the Crash series, Spyro, Tomb Raider. There's a lot of classic games that are just so hard to find now. And I even actually, just for giggles one day, I actually just went on Amazon just to look up how much the Crash games were. Over $100 they're going for right now on Amazon. No joke. And the ones that probably aren't that good of condition, because they're still close to $100. Same thing with Spyro. Same thing with a lot of other classic games. And I'm just glad that I have a bunch of these games, so I don't have to go out and buy them. Because, like for Crash, for example, I have the first 3 games on the PS1. Unfortunately, Warped's cracked because a chair fell on it. Don't ask. And that disappointed me a lot. I'm going to try to find a replacement case one day, so I can put that in there. I don't have any of the Spyro games. However, I do have the first 4 Tomb Raider games on the PS1, so that's something too. As far as like big classic game mascots go from back in the day on like PlayStation, which those games are valuable. They're going to be much more valuable in the future because they're not making those games anymore. Now, please no spoilers for Yu Yu Hashiko. I've only seen 7 episodes so far. I actually haven't seen that anime yet. And as far as Attack on Titans go, yeah, Nightwing, I think you mentioned to me before that Season 3 was coming out. I really do actually want to go and check that out, because I haven't really watched Attack on Titans that much, but some of my friends do. So they kind of keep me updated or in the loop about it, so to speak, which is actually really cool. Phew. We've been going for about 45 minutes. I need to take a drink. I've completely neglected this. You've only seen the first. I've never actually finished the whole season yet. As far as like the anime goes, I haven't even finished it yet. But geez, man, whew, it's actually hot in here. Holy crap! It hasn't even. We've been going for about 45 minutes. It hasn't even seemed like 45 minutes. Face reveal, Nightwing. This isn't a face reveal, okay? This isn't a face reveal. Face reveal is at 1K. When we hit 1K, I'll do an official face reveal. Because this is definitely not a face reveal. I just want that established right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did it actually? Yeah, this is not a face reveal, man. This is definitely just me cleaning my glasses. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, man. Gotta check something here. Did it actually? I can't tell. Because you guys don't, what you guys wouldn't know. These glasses here have been giving me a lot of pain over the past couple days. I've had to have these things bent back into place twice now. About over at Walmart. And it's... I don't know what is going on with these things. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these look really bent. Which they are bent again. Which means I'm going to have to take them up again to get them bent back into shape. Again. Don't worry, this isn't a face reveal. Nightwing, just look away. Just look away. You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll look over this way. There you go. Stop. We did not hit 1K. I know. I need new glasses. Patrick, glasses have always been a thing with me. I have to wear glasses because my eyesight sucks. If you guys, I have astigmatism in my right eye, which is a thing that I genetically inherited from my father and my mom because their eyesight sucks too. I'm telling Theory Boss, good luck telling him in my basement. And I should have explained this earlier to you guys who have no idea who he is. Theory Boss is a running gag on the channel. It's a character that I did for a couple different videos, and he just kind of caught on. I guess that's the best way to put it. Now, everybody likes Theory Boss better than me. And Theory Boss is basically like my alter ego, like the paranoid guy who always thinks everything's a conspiracy and he knows too much about me, and that's why I keep him trapped in my house, because you know he knows too much. He always knows too much. Who's Leafy? Leafy was a character that I came up with for that skit video over a year ago. It was probably like it was like late 2017, and I just came up with him for a quick video, you know what I mean, like for the skit video. But I don't know why he caught on. I really don't, but I guess he did too, because I still see comments about him from time to time. It's just like this evil alter ego of mine, like that was just so mischievous and just like an idiot. I based him off of the Tutilier YouTuber Leafy is here, who is no longer here on YouTube. See what I did there? That was terrible. But, that's basically where that character came from, and I have no intention to do anything further with him. Theory Boss, by popular demand, you guys want, for whatever reason. I don't know why. I need glasses for reading, but when I'm on the laptop, I was born with a lazy eye. Then I would recommend getting glasses then, because my eyesight's been terrible since elementary school. I was late. That's, for those of you who live in other countries, I don't know if they still call it elementary school, or primary school, or whatever you would call it, but for me, when I was in third or fourth grade, that's when my eyesight started going really bad, and that's when I had to wear glasses. And for a majority of like my last year of elementary school, I completely stopped wearing glasses, and that was a huge mistake because I got terrible headaches. So that's why I had to wear glasses. And unfortunately for me, well, not with this pair, but these, I honestly don't mind glasses. I do have contacts, so I don't have to wear glasses. I just haven't been wearing them. It's not the fact that I don't like using them, even though it is annoying having to put them in your eye every day, but I could wear them, and I wouldn't have to wear the glasses, but let's be honest here. It's more convenient to put on your glasses in the morning than it is to put contacts in your eyes. And it is in our few spots. I figured. It's just not for some people, Patrick. I get it. And hey, Anthony, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. And I figured it was primary school. Nightwing, why? That is such a... Oh my gosh. That's like a 2017 meme, man. England is my city. Of course it is. England is always your city. Team 10's not a thing anymore. And if it is, it's still irrelevant. Ish. Same, I used to purposely break them as a kid so I didn't have to wear them. Now I love them. Yeah, I didn't used to like them. Now I've just gotten used to them. Now, like, seriously, every single person that I know, my friends, my family, they cannot see me without glasses. Every time I don't wear glasses, they're just like, who are you? Please put them back on. You look unnatural. Because I've been wearing them for so many years. So it's like, what's the point in not wearing them, right? Why does the boss remind me of Lester Crest from GTA 5? Ryan sounds like Lester from GTA 5. Doesn't Ryan? Sorry. It's Team 6. Yeah, it's Team 6. They probably lost like 4 of their members. Doesn't Ryan? Sorry. My gosh. I don't even know. Okay, I don't even remember who that was from GTA 5. I hope that he probably wasn't a good guy. He was probably like a chop shop dealer or a murderer or something. I don't even remember. I never fully played GTA 5. GTA 5, GTA Boss 5. You just substitute boss in there for anything, and that's how that would work. Jeez. Of course that's how it work. I mean, if you guys think anything else, you don't know what you're talking about with naming the boss official merchandise. I really don't. Name all of your... Oh, I completely missed your comment from earlier. Remember from his glasses every day, and when he takes them off, he completely looks different. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I can... That's the weird thing. It's like with facial hair. You see somebody with facial hair for such a long time, when they shave it off, they just look like a completely different person, and you just don't recognize them at all. It's kind of the same thing with glasses. Name all of my clones. If by clones you mean like alter egos that I've tried to introduce to the channel. I guess Leafy from that one video. Theory Boss. Theory Boost. My evil therapist, which doesn't like me for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay then. But yeah, those are a couple of them. I can't really think of... There's one that I did in a secret video that I may or may not release on Halloween. I don't know yet. I've mentioned this before on the channel, but I've had a video that I did back last October where I gotta go for real now. Alright, pretty sure. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Really cool talking with you, man. Fist pump to you for the real this time for it, and it was really cool talking with you, my man. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Hope I'll see you later then. But, let me see here. Right, how much attention do you think our review video will get? Hopefully a decent amount, honestly. It'd be really cool, because I love doing review videos. This video might do really well, Patrick. It really depends on a number of things, though. How many people are interested in seeing the game, how many people are interested in seeing the video, how much you share it on social media, and what kind of tags you put in and whatnot. Because there's a lot of stuff that you have to do if you want your videos to get attention. Don't clickbait. Don't clickbait. Don't spam. Don't beg for subs or likes or views or anything like that, because that's not how you properly grow and put out your videos. But you have to put in some work to actually getting your videos noticed. You have to grow your channel. You have to share the content. You have to actually make the content. And don't just spit out a random, like what I mentioned earlier, like 30-second vlog, Emilio, on your second channel, hoping that it will get a ton of attention, even if it is just for a meme. So, there's that. I hate facial hair. Yeah, I figured that much too. I've actually had a couple of my friends say that to me too, male and female, wondering why do you let your beard grow out that much? Not right now, but in the past, people have said that. I've had so many pictures of me on Instagram where I have a goatee. I don't know. It was a different time. I hate having facial hair because I always puts that feeling in my face like something's crawling on me. Of course it is. Of course it is, Patrick. The bald-faced himself. Yeah, I remember that meme. The boss S for S. If you mean sub for sub, Nightwing, no. I hate sub for sub so much. Wish my boyfriend felt the same way. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, not everybody does. No, sub for sub will never happen, though. And that's something that I do not recommend any person does, especially if you're considering getting into YouTube seriously. Whether you be a small or a big channel, don't do sub for sub. Don't bot subs. Don't do like for like. Don't do view for view. That's artificial stuff on your channel. You're not growing. You're not having real people watch you. You're being lazy on your videos. It's really stupid. Seriously. Anyway, I'm doing a video tonight that I've never done before. What video would that be, Patrick? I will be looking out for that video, but I'm just curious. Could you give any details toward that? Oh, right. In reference to what I was mentioning earlier, I do have a secret video that I filmed. I call it a secret video because I still have it. And I've never released it because I was afraid at the time what you guys would what everyone would think of it at the time. And it was an extensive video that I tried to make, actually having a seriously toned video with some skits and whatnot in there about actually having an evil half to have a recurring storyline on the channel. But again, I was just afraid that it wouldn't go over well, and I've never deleted the video. I've always intended to maybe upload it one day. I don't know. I feel and I even put on face paint and everything for it, which sounds bad now, but it actually, for me at the time, I actually was really passionate about it, and I still am. I'm still happy with the video, just, it's from late 2017 to Boss, around, November, December, or October, because around here where I am, it's so bad with winter. It sucks. I like the fall the best. Okay, the boss is my city. Of course, we just take the old meme and just replace it with the boss. You can do that with anything, really. You can just replace it with any meme. Patrick, okay, Patrick. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to make me watch it then. Now, I was looking forward to hearing about it, but okay, fine. Be a jerk, Patrick. Be a jerk. Fine. Whatever. I don't care. Honestly, I'll look out for it though, regardless. Ooh, man. Oh, I should mention this in reference too, guys. I normally actually list at the start of the stream. As far as upcoming videos and whatnot for the streams, tomorrow, as I mentioned, that interview video will be out for tomorrow. I'm probably going to be hanging out with a friend tomorrow night, so I'm not going to be streaming Saturday. Sunday night, I'll probably be streaming. That way I can stay somewhat consistent with the streams. I like to stream every couple days. Not every day, because it wears me down so much. When it comes to working out other stuff that I have going on. So that's why I stream every couple days, to stay consistent with the live streams and obviously the videos, but with the streams and talking with you guys and whatnot. But also that way so it doesn't interfere with like other stuff going on. Because like next week I have Wednesday and Thursday night I have work, so I don't know if I'll be streaming either of those. It might be one of those days where I stream like Sunday, Tuesday. I have to skip over Wednesday and Wednesday, Thursday, because I have work both days till 10:15 from 3 in the afternoon. So I don't know if I'll be streaming either of those days. I'll probably be streaming Friday and then maybe the following Sunday. It depends. We'll have to see. There'll be a couple of live streams though throughout the week regardless. Just I don't know if it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, because I will be very busy those evenings. Ryan, you're such a Ryan. I wish I knew what that definition meant, Anthony. I don't know whether to be offended or complimented. Coming from you, I'll take it as a compliment. You're welcome. I'm the jerk. Of course, Patrick. You know what? I'm the biggest jerk on the planet. That's a lie. No, I'm not. Don't believe that. That's false propaganda and advertisement. No. All right. Let me check here. Yeah, it's about time. All right. I'm probably gonna get off here, guys. We've been going for about an hour. I generally like to aim for about an hour here on the stream, but I'm gonna go probably make some food. Actually, eat some dinner. Gonna go and probably play a little bit on the Xbox and whatnot. You know, just having a casual evening, and edit tomorrow's video tonight, because I just, like I mentioned, got the clips for the interview. Enjoy your live stream. I'm off to sleep. It's 3 a.m. in Scotland. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, Lou. It's really amazing. It was really awesome talking with a whole bunch of people that I've done interviews with and a whole bunch of new friends on YouTube. So thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Why stay? I'm sorry, Anthony. I gotta go, man. I can't stream forever, man. I will be streaming though again. Don't worry. Look out for Sunday's stream and tomorrow's video. If we're jerks, we wouldn't do collabs. You know what, Patrick? You may have a point, but that's why we're such good friends, right? And sorry, Nightwing, but like I mentioned, man, I gotta go. I can't. I'm sorry, Anthony. Hopefully you can make it to Sunday's stream, because that's what I'm gonna. The boss girlfriend. One day, Nightwing. One day. I don't have one currently, but I'm going to Universal and staying with Janelle. Then I'm sorry, Anthony. But don't worry, I will still be streaming majority next week. And by the way, have fun at Universal Studios. That's somewhere that I want to go next time I'm over in California. With all that, though, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today's stream. Most notably, thanks to, that place. I've never been there, but I've heard of it. I've actually been by there, but I've never been to the place itself. But I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, Nightwing, because I'm working on the video for tomorrow, but I'm going to be hanging out with a friend. I will be streaming Sunday, though, but probably not tomorrow, because I'm just going to chill. And gotta go. It's fun. Yeah, man. I have intentions to go there. Don't you worry about that one. But thanks to Lou, Anthony, Nightwing, Patrick, Nerdy Blur, Black Collar, Preacher for being here. Everybody else that did stop by, and Rusta as well. Can't forget about you, man. Ignoring the other troll that we had in here earlier. But regardless, guys, thanks to everybody I listed and everybody else who did pop in to say hi. But yeah, with all that in mind, though, guys, a quick tip: buy them from Costco. It's cheap. Yeah, okay. Dollar Tree. Yeah, no, I'll just go to Dollar Tree. It fits the meme. But thanks for the suggestion, Anthony. With all that in mind, though, guys, thanks so much for stopping by tonight's stream. Look out for the video tomorrow if you guys want to go check the interview. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. There you go, Nightwing. Just for you. Look out for the video tomorrow, guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video and on the live stream on Sunday. With all that in mind, bosses, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Stay awesome.